Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Vincent, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what was in my hospital bag and what was in my baby's hospital bag. So let's just jump right into this. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the baby's hospital bag first because there's obviously less stuff. So we got this really nice diaper bag. It's a backpack. I thought I always would want the diaper bag look one, but it's actually way more convenient to put it over your back and things like that. So all I packed was a folder to put, all of his medical stuff he will be getting back. I packed a onesie from, I packed a 3 to 6 months outfit and a newborn outfit because you don't know the size of your baby. Your baby can either be, chubby or thin, things like that. And what your doctor's telling you, the baby doesn't always come out that size. So, I remember when I went to do my checkup, my son was 7 pounds and I still had 3 weeks left. So I was like, oh my God, my baby's gonna be like a 9-pound baby. But he came out 7 pounds, 15 ounces. You never know. It could be a pound heavier or a pound less. So the onesies that I suggest bringing, even if your baby's born in the summer, bring a long sleeve onesie because they're brand new. So they're gonna still want to be cuddled up and warm. They're not gonna be like, yay, let me get in the sun, So still bring a newborn onesie. I suggest bringing these ones with the little mitts because if your baby's past their due date, they will scratch your face. Also, just keeps their hands warm and bundled up. They're tiny, things like that. So that's what I suggest with this. Also bring socks, a little hat. Even though hospital gives you that, but I would suggest bringing that. Obviously take home the hat and blanket they give you. It's such a good memory. Also pack, a onesie to put under an outfit because you obviously don't want to throw the outfit out. Like if, for instance, if they were to wear something like this, pack a onesie to go underneath it. And yeah, I also packed blankets, tons of blankets, because when they put the baby in the car seat, you want to bundle him up because obviously you don't have a newborn jacket, baby jacket for them. So blankets is a must for them, even though they come home with a blanket, tons of blankets. Definitely bring one of these. You can always get more pads for these, so if you're skeeved out by the hospital, you can always throw it out or, just wash it. I brought this, actually I didn't bring it at first, but then when I was breastfeeding, the nurse was like, you should bring a pillow if you have one, and this was what I brought, and it's a big help. So I would definitely suggest bringing it. And yeah, that's pretty much what was in my baby's hospital bag. There's nothing crazy you have to pack for him because they have tons of wipes and diapers, which I suggest taking. You might as well, they give it to you. So that's in the baby's hospital bag. And now for mine, dropped something. So for mine, let's talk about the clothes. If you're breastfeeding, definitely look into getting nursing bras. These are such a big help. They're so great. You just, put it on. And then there's these top straps up here. You just take it off and you're able to nurse, and then you put it back on, and they have actually great support in them. I still wear them. I love them, even though I'm not breastfeeding anymore. This is the one I like wearing a lot. I got this one in black too. They're really comfortable, very comfortable. So I suggest getting nursing bras to bring. Definitely bring a change of clothes home. It's you're gonna lose weight, but don't think, oh my God, I gained 40 pounds. I'm coming back and only have 10 pounds to lose. No, bring looser pants because you probably will lose about 10, 15 pounds between the baby and the water weight and things like that. So bring looser pants. Don't think, oh, I'm fitting in my favorite jeans. This ain't gonna happen. Bring a shirt. I suggest bringing, even if you're coming home in the summertime, suggest bringing a jacket just in case because you are still recovering and you're a little cold, and if you're anemic and things like that, I would definitely suggest bringing a little jacket. Also look into getting nursing tank tops. These are great. I love these things. I always made a joke with my boyfriend, oh my God, it's like a thong in your boob. Look, looks like a butt cheek. When you take both of these down to nurse, this is like in between your bra, in between your boobs, so it's really funny. It's like a thong in your boob. But yeah, I got 2 of these at Walmart. Not that expensive, $5 each. And you know, like I said, if you get skeeved, you don't gotta keep the clothes, or you just wash them. That's why I say get new before you go, unless you have old pairs of clothes you don't really care about. So these I got. Also, some people like wearing robes and nightgowns and things like that, but I didn't like the fact that my legs were always out, so I wanted to wear pants, but I got looser pants. I actually went to Walmart and I got, they're not freaking sexy pajamas, but they're pajamas. I got a matching outfit. These were, I think, $12 for the shirt and top, so inexpensive, really good to get. I got that. I like this one better because that was a shirt, so I couldn't really nurse with that. These pants were so comfortable, but I got this one with the matching top, and with the nursing tank tops, I would just put one under and wear that. So when family would come or friends, I would just, you know, button this up, everything's good. But with the nursing tank top, you know, you could take it out and you can feed your baby. So these are really definitely something to look forward to. I mean, something you should get. And I got this bag to fit all of that in with what else I'm going to show you that I brought. I fit all of this in this bag. You just got to pack it in good. But this was $3 at Walmart too, so inexpensive. Definitely go to Walmart for yourself. I put all my stuff like deodorant and things like that in this bag so it would fit more. So I packed deodorant, a miniature size. I packed hand sanitizer because everyone and their mother, literally your mother, everyone's gonna wanna touch the baby and things like that. And it's okay if you don't want the baby to be touched. They actually do this new thing. A bunch of my family members, when they came up and saw me, they were like, "Oh my God, the baby's in here. Why isn't he like behind the window?" Nowadays, the baby can literally stay with you from the moment you have him to the moment you leave the hospital. He does not have to go in that room at all. So that's why I suggest bringing this and making people wash their hands before they hold a baby. And it's totally okay if you don't want anybody to hold your baby, because I really didn't want anybody either, because it's such a moment when you have the baby. You kind of just want to be with your husband or boyfriend or whoever you're with, and you just want to be with them. And the baby's going to be growing, so nobody needs to be all over the baby. So if they are, hand sanitizer, and make sure they wash their hands, and make sure nobody comes if they're sick. Definitely bring, you know, EOS or chopstick. When I went to Lamaze, the class, since I didn't know I was going to have a C-section, they teach you a lot of breathing, and they tell you to bring this because when you're going all those things, you're definitely going to need some type of lip balm because your lips will get dry. Obviously, bring the miniature packets of toothpaste and a toothbrush. I'm just showing you because obviously I don't have it anymore. I'm just showing you what to bring. You do not need to bring this, but I bring this because, you know, armpits, legs, and my boyfriend's like, "Don't shave, no one cares." I care. I'm walking around, and I knew the leg hair was there, so I need to shave. I brought this, and believe it or not, you can't shave because you're in so much pain. So I was on the toilet like this, just so you know, because it is very painful. C-section was very painful. Now, as far as body washes and things like that, I brought shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, miniature versions. They have stuff in the shower, but it's almost like, I feel like it's almost like a soap, like a hand soap. It's weird. I used it one day, but I didn't like it, so I brought this. Again, if you have a C-section, very painful to take a shower. I could barely like lift my arms, even though it had nothing to do with it, but just with so much pressure, I was like trying to wash very hard. But yes, bring these. Also, before I went into the hospital, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna wanna, you know, look good, blah, blah, blah. People are gonna come visit me. I don't wanna look like a slob." No, nobody even cares if you look like a slob. They totally understand that you had a baby. Get over that. Do not bring makeup. You will sweat it off. And plus, if you have your baby's health is more important. You don't know if they're allergic to anything like that, so don't be burning perfumes, lotions, things like that, because they can be allergic to it, so it's not worth it. But I brought hairspray thinking I was going to use it, did not use it. There's no need to buy things to make yourself look good. Everyone knows you just had a baby. Took me a long time to realize that, but don't even worry about it. I brought this because this was the stretch mark cream. I brought this with me because as soon as I had the baby, I was wondering, can I start putting it back on? Because I want the stretch marks and everything to get tight and go away. Suggest bringing a brush because I get really knotty hair if I don't brush my hair after the shower. Definitely bring a brush. And bring a bunch of hair ties because some of them break. You'll be sweating after you push out that baby. I brought a headband. Bring something for your hair that you don't mind giving birth in, and then also, you can't straighten it or curl it or do anything like that. So, and plus your hair is going to be up because you don't want, especially if you have long hair like me, you don't want your hair like in the baby's face. So I brought a headband and I put my hair up either in a bun, a ponytail, braid, because you want it away. You don't want anything like that in the baby's face. So that I all squeezed into here, and then I folded everything in here and put it in here, and then all the baby stuff I fit in the diaper bag. And yeah, my boyfriend just actually brought this back up because I didn't originally bring this with me, but definitely bring it with you. Definitely get something like that. And I would not go crazy. Do not bring anything else for yourself or the baby because they give you stuff to take home for the baby. And then for you, like I said, there's no need to look like a runway model. Everybody knows you just had a baby. You will recover. Just go home and you don't need all that stuff, okay? Oh, also, yes, bring slippers. I actually still walk around these. These things are like so worn out now, but I brought these because they give you these really comfy socks. They look crappy though. They're yellow and they didn't match any of my stuff. I tried to get gray or black, but after you have the baby, they try to get you up and walking and moving and things like that. So yeah, you can bring slippers, bring your own socks. Oh, definitely bring granny pants because they give you these mesh underwear, but they're kind of like boy shorts, and they give you these humongous pads, so everything shifts. I don't like it. I mean, the mesh underwear was comfortable for me because I had a C-section, but you want to feel the tightness so that way when you're sleeping, you're not feeling like everything's rolling around. Luckily, I did not bleed so much, so I was good, but definitely bring granny pants. Bring extra pads because they're really weird, their pads. They don't have wings, so you're just wearing like that, and they make you lay on a doggy freaking wee-wee pad. It makes you feel like crap, so that's why I said bring your own stuff. And this is optional. This is the only thing I didn't bring for myself because once again, before I actually went to the hospital, I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to pack. I'm a new mom, I don't know what to pack. My mom actually convinced me to only pack this much stuff because if you have family and friends coming, they can bring you up something, so there's no point in packing the whole house with you, pretty much. I would bring a pillow though. I was thinking about it before I went, and my mom's like, oh, stop, you don't need it, you don't need it. You do need it if you sleep with a lot of pillows, and I was just in pain, and the beds are so uncomfortable. So I would suggest bringing a pillow because they only give you one, and if you ask for another one, at least from my experience, they were like, oh, we'll try to look for one. They found me one, but it was literally thin as paper, like this thin. It was horrible. So I would definitely bring a pillow. Other than that, there's nothing else I would bring. I suggest condensing your bag down to getting something like this and the diaper bag, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Everyday Vincent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I will see you guys next week, but definitely turn that notification bell on. Give us a like, and yeah, see you next week.